Hello beautiful souls, welcome to my channel Mystical Annie. So today we are going to do a general monthly reading for Taurus for the month of August 2025. In this reading we will see the overall energy for the month, the obstacles, challenges, how can you overcome the obstacles and what is the advice for you. As I said, this will be a general reading guys, so please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. For more accurate and personal readings you can reach out to me. Okay, so let's see what do the cards have for you Taurus for the month of August 2025. What's coming in? The overall energy for Taurus. Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. Bottom of the deck I see the grounding, or in your mind somewhere you are focusing on your work, you are trying to make plans and strategies on how you can grow in your you can make your finances better. All right, let's see what do the cards have. The overall energy here is you will definitely have growth. Okay, in the month of August there is something which you have been working on will be fruitful. Okay, you will get the reward of your hard work. You will be maybe at your workplace you will be rewarded or acknowledged for your efforts, and you may also get some kind of reward in a material way, which may be for very few of you, but I see there is definitely growth and appreciation coming your way for the efforts you have put in. All right, in your relationships also I see things are working out, but in the process of taking care of others don't forget to look after yourself. Okay, otherwise if you will not take care of your own health, your own mental peace, you will feel drained at the end of the month, right? So try to take care of your own needs, try spend some time with yourself, do something which makes you happy, and once you feel happy you can obviously keep the other person happy, right? So just try to focus on that. In the month of August I feel there may be some situations or few days, not every day I'm saying, not the overall energy, but somewhere I feel in your family or in your emotions you may not give so much of attention or time to your family, which might create some kind of disturbance, maybe because of the work pressure or the trying to manage your finances. You may not give so much of time to your family, which may create some kind of disturbance and emotional disagreements or a bit of conflicts in your family members. So you need to take care of that you create balance between your work and family time. All right, because see, again I said you are trying to focus too much on your work, on your finances, that at an emotional level you are not having that um, that happiness. You're not feeling emotionally satisfied, emotionally at peace. If you're not emotionally at peace you won't be able to focus completely on your work, right? With the back of your head you will always have this lack of emotional peace or mental peace if you are not having a good time with your family, or at an emotional level you're not happy. So to avoid this kind of situation, just try to create a balance and spend time with your family also. At your work I feel you need to be grounded. You need to, if you're planning to make any kind of investment, I see you need to be very mindful of every single thing. Okay, just try to analyze the situation from different angles, look at from all the different perspectives, and then take any call of making any huge investment. The advice generally here is to be very careful when it comes to handling your finances. It may be that some people may reach out to you for borrowings. I don't know, I'm getting that strongly. Some people may reach out to you for financial help. Just don't trust blindly. Whatever is possible for you to help, only provide that much of help and not go beyond something which is not fair. It might again create some emotional dissatisfaction. Maybe the person may not be in a position to return you the money as per the agreed timeline, and that might again create that disturbance in your mind. Okay, so just try to avoid that. Carefully lend money, or make any kind of investments. That's what I see. Wherever there is possible and you think you should not agree to lending or investing, just be very careful and communicate without any hesitation, but with that clarity that the other person doesn't get hurt and you are also keeping yourself safe, right? Because I see there will be chances that the other person might take advantage of the situation. May say, if you are kind of setting boundaries, it's not acceptable to everybody, right? So you need to create the boundaries in such a way that it's not hurting the other person, and that ultimately does not come into a conflict thing, right? So just be very polite in your communication. Don't be harsh, rather find a middle way to communicate your what is acceptable and what is not, what you can provide and what you cannot, because the other person might definitely try to pull you down. It can be in your relations, it can be in your workplace, anywhere, but since there will be so much of conflict, it will definitely give you that mental disturbance. That is what I see. All right, so just try to be very polite in your communication and see how you can avoid being a part of an argument or a conflict, because that is not good for your own mental peace, right? The outcome here is you have everything you need in your life to grow, be it at your workplace, be it at your family, in your relations. You have everything, and you just need to understand how you can make the best of it. Okay, how you can utilize your money for your best, how you can provide to your family whatever your family is looking for, because you have everything. You don't need to look for anything outside. You just need to know how you can make the best of what you have. All right, so that's a good reading, guys. You just need to create boundaries, take care of your finances, take care of your family, and try to create balance. Don't overgive, so that it will not if you overgive, you will feel drained, so you need to avoid that. All right, so that's the reading, guys. If you have liked it, please subscribe to my channel for daily tarot insights. Bye bye.